Shelley from Dallas has a video submission of a question.
Shelley Zamaripa. My business is called JC Burger Bar, and we're actually here from Dallas. We have about 12 team members, and right now we're at 700. For last year, we were 700,000. How do we put our personal mission, which is to grow God's kingdom, into making sure that it doesn't offend anyone in a way? I don't know how to put our personal faith into our business. I feel like we always have a lot of red tape, and I don't know how that could be communicated and not as being canceled. And I know he does it, but I don't know, he does it so well.
Bless your heart. Thank you. Well, I think the key for most people, number one, if you walk around and you breathe, some moron's going to be offended. So just, count on that, just by walking around and breathing. So you don't have to enter politics or religion to piss people off. You can do it without that. So if you throw that in there, you can really get them going. But so just accept the fact that what I did is I accept the fact I'm going to be me. And I'm still legally, morally, and culturally allowed to be me. Then, as a customer or a person in the marketplace, a vendor, you have the right to not do business with me because you don't like who I am. You have that right. And some people choose that. I'd never do business with that Dave Ramsey. He gets the Bible out. Okay, you can, because that's I'm going to get it out. That's part of it. And I get it. I'm sorry. I wish you wouldn't. I wish you wouldn't be that way, but apparently your mama didn't raise you right. So, there we go. And so I'm going to be me. Now, and I'm a person of faith, and I can talk about the fact that I'm a person of faith, and I can do that without making you do anything. Now, if you're an immature person and you want to be offended by the fact that I have a personal faith in Jesus, and if you want to be mad about that, then that's not my problem. That's your problem. And where people mess up on this is they feel like that they have to go tell other people what to do. And so what we have not done here is we've not said, you're required to be a person of faith, or we won't help you with your business, or we won't help you with your money. No, we'll help you. We'll help anybody. We love everybody. We're not mad about it. But you don't get to tell me who I am, and I'm not going to tell you who you are. Now, if you ask me about my faith, I'll tell you about it. Or if you ask me about becoming a person of faith, I can tell you about that with great joy. I would be happy to do that. But I'm not going to, I don't get on the air and say, you must do this. I just say who I am. And so you're running a burger joint with, 12 team members and $700K? That's awesome. And you go to the 12 team members and to the customers, you just go, the people that own that over there are people of faith. They're people of the book. And that's who they are. And that's okay. And to me, that's like going, that Taiwanese family over there owns great Thai food restaurant. Well, that's no shock, right? That's cool. I'm not going to be mad at them about that. I'm not a racist nut. And I don't get to tell them to not be Taiwanese. I don't get to tell them that. That's their choice. They get to do that. Well, when their choice, they were born there. But but you see my point. Or if a Jewish family owns this, or a Muslim family owns that, that's fine. And they loudly state that that's who they are, that's fine. Then if I want to be angry at their religion or at their choice of faith and choose not to do business with them because of that, that's my problem, not theirs. And so that's where cancel culture falls really short, is it's so hypocritical that it's intolerant in its attempt at tolerance. It's so bass-backwards, and it's just that. So yeah, my suggestion, you're asking me how to integrate faith into the workplace, is be who you are and don't try to make anybody else be something that they're not. You present who you are, and if that is appealing to someone, they'll ask you about your faith, and then you could talk to them about it. But I don't have to preach sermons at all my customers and tell them, no, they're going to hell, or all my employees for that matter. I'm just going to live my deal, and that's either okay with you or it's not, and I can't control that part because I'm not going to stop being me to make you happy, which is what a lot of corporate America has done. They're trying to make everybody happy, and when you try to make the masses happy, you'll find that the M is silent. So it's a problem. And you just can't do it. And so better be who you is and be kind and gentle and loving and direct and tell the truth and be strong and smart and valuable and all of those things. And that's a good witness to your faith then. And but the idea that you get up in somebody else's face with your finger or start hitting them over the head with your Bible, well, that's highly unappealing. It's ineffective as a method of spreading your faith, but it's also unappealing, and that will get people upset instantly. So I don't tell you what you have to do. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And that's the big difference. I think that's how we've, I don't say gotten away with it because we didn't get away with it. But I mean, it's how we've done it. And it's pretty apparent to all of our vendors, customers, and team members who we are. They all know it, and then they get to choose. And I'm not making any decisions based on the fear that somebody might not like me. That one went away a long time ago. So you just be who you are, and that's going to be appealing to some and unappealing to others, and life goes on. The worst thing you can do is try to be everything to everybody, and that absolutely does not work. It's a cool question. Thank you for bringing that to us on video. We appreciate it. This is the EntreLeadership Podcast.